This is the Tamiya 1/35th scale Kubelwagen Type 82. Just as iconic as its panzers, the Kubelwagen is a machine that is widely recognized as a symbol of Germany's military in the Second World War, and it served as the Jeep's counterpart in the Axis forces. As usual, Tamiya has some pretty decent box art on the outside featuring a couple of the painting schemes in full color. Here's what's included in the box. Instruction manual with the usual historical blurb, paint list, assembly instructions, and painting instructions. As I've come to expect from Tamiya, the assembly instructions are very clear, leaving no doubt on what goes where. I'm also impressed with the clarity of detail painting instructions as well, as I've encountered at least one other kit by them that had an issue with this. You're given the option to build the kit with the windshield up or down, the doors open or closed, as well as an included figure. Unfortunately, there is no option to build it with the roof up, which would have made for a nice addition to the kit. There are 5 camo schemes included. Starting on the outside of the box, there is a German gray scheme belonging to the 24th Panzer Division from Russia in 1943 to 1944. Next is a 3-tone camo scheme belonging to the 6th Fallschirmjäger or Paratroop Division in Holland in 1945. Going inside to the instructions now, there is a wavy striped camo scheme belonging to the 667th Sturmgeschütz or Assault or Stug Brigade from France in the summer of 1944. It has a base of Dunkelgelb or dark yellow with stripes in dark green. There's also a similar camo scheme belonging to the 697th Panzer Propaganda Company in Russia between 1943 and 1944. It also has a base of Dunkelgelb, this time with stripes in red-brown. Finally, there is a straight Dunkelgelb scheme belonging to the 999th Light Division from Italy in 1943. Thankfully, this kit includes painting instructions in English because occasionally you will encounter Tamiya kits that feature Japanese-only instructions, like these ones from its 1/35th Panzer II kit. Next are the water slide decals, which were of really nice quality, although I'm afraid I might lose some of the smaller ones when trying to apply them. Moving on to the sprue, they're molded in tan. So far as I can tell, they have a pretty decent level of detail and seem to be free of injector marks on the visible sides. The wheels also have a very nice level of detail and are free of any excess sprue along the treads. As I mentioned previously, there is a figure included with this kit, which is pretty standard for Tamiya. Finally, there is a clear plastic piece featuring the windshield, although I'm not entirely a fan of how it was molded. All in all, it's a pretty solid kit that goes for about $13 to $15 US. Looks like a fun little build free of many of the issues I've encountered in some of Tamiya's older kits, and while I wish it included a canvas roof option for a little more, at its current price I'm not really complaining. It's a great kit for someone who's new to the hobby and isn't sure if it's for them, or a seasoned builder who's looking for something to practice techniques on. I have to say, this is a kit that I am very excited to start building.